I didn't realise how serious it was until someone heard my symptoms over the radio, and they told me it might be cerebral palsy. Eat the crust, it makes your hair go curly.
And how did you get there? What did you do to get that?
We came up with a list of sort of how you come up with a line. So, for example, the first one was line from the radio you didn't really listen to. So Laszlo here was listening to a story about cerebral palsy, hence why that one came. And then literally the second one was memorable quote. So we literally just linked them together. And then, so we've got these 7 completely disjointed sentences, and then that might be there to then change to sort of whatever performance you want to do. So you might try and make it make sense, you might keep it as it is, or you might change the themes or whatever.
Pigeons were everywhere. I hate pigeons. I hate how they flap around all over the place. It was everywhere, toxic. I couldn't breathe. I had to get to safety. I got to safety, and then an eagle swooped down and stole my only food, leaving me starving. I was so hungry. And then I found a piece of cake, chocolate cake, up my bum, and it was really scary, and my heart was beating so fast, almost coming out of my mouth. It came like a flood, and everyone laughed. The giggles carried on.
We basically almost sort of did like the game of consequences. So we each wrote, like, had 30 seconds to write a line, and it was all based on like an elaborate lie. And then we gave the next person the last 2 words of our line, and they had to like have another 30 seconds to write again. And then
try and see if they can make it make sense before, without seeing what we've written before, and that's what we came up with.
a story.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand.
But I'm just never going to give you up.
When I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell.
Sun is shining in the sky. You could be the greatest, you could be the best.
I think me right in the camera, it's amazing.
It was a complicated technical process. Good few hours, and
let's just say we didn't hear what Sam said.
We basically went through a whole repertoire of songs and took apart the lines, rearranged them, mixed them up, and came to the conclusion that we should just find the first line of our favourite song
and wing
together.
But the rule was, kids at home, okay, you number yourselves and then do it in order.
That was the most important rule.
Amvol.
Nuvru. Jer.
Pie.
Sorry. Kalop.
Gahubada. Gahubada. Basically, we wrote out the alphabet and then put numbers randomly to each letter, and then we just, without looking at the numbers we just wrote some numbers together and then see what words they produce.
Oh, okay. I was so embarrassed. Who needs banana skins on the fucking floor? It hurt so much. It was unbearable, and it fell right off. And then a bear came and ate it. Ah! It tasted so delicious. I've never eaten anything quite so amazing. My taste buds danced. They began to do the time warp, macarena, and the mashed potato. I hate mashed potato. It's so mushy and creamy. Anyone would think the teeth were a bad thing that had happened. It sucked, and I'll forever be known as that person. But I guess that's how it goes.
I was walking down the road, and there was this man walking towards me, giving me evils. What a bitch! Standing there, staring at me. It's not my fault, but I couldn't help it. It just sort of happened. It was so humiliating. I couldn't believe that fucking banana. As if that happened in front of everyone. Almost they'd been thinking, what was it about me? Or the killer pigeons that had invaded? The bodies of everyone I loved. My mum, my dad, and even Ryan Gosling.
As I plunged into the water, my top came. Everyone was laughing. I've never felt so embarrassed. So much so, the ground literally opened up and swallowed me. I ended up in the bat cave. This place needs a good cleaning. There's Batman toys all over the place. It was so bright and colourful, so funny and happy. It was disturbing. What was going on here? I didn't understand how this could have happened. It wasn't even that big of a deal. I am a fucking big deal, and no one can tell me otherwise.
everywhere. And I hate pigeons. I hate that they flap around all over the place and they were everywhere. Toxic. I couldn't breathe. And I had to get a safety. So I got the safety. And then an eagle swooped down. And so I was so hungry that I found a piece of chocolate cake that was up my bum. And it was really scary, and my heart was beating so fast that it almost came out of my mouth, and it came like a flood, and they all laughed. So, one time I was in Tesco's, and I thought it was my great-grandma, but actually then I was the Queen. And then I thought to myself, rather a fit lady, so I moved into cat and her corgis. Quiet. All I could hear was the unbearable sound of people laughing, judging me and teasing me. My life would be fine. So I had a look at the dictionary, I found my bag the day before, and I looked up the definition. It all made perfect sense. I was actually dead.
Bag, they take something out, they read it out, we improv something, and we keep going until someone else takes something out of the bag and does another bit of improv for us. So they just make suggestions from the bag. So you take it out. They read it out. Yes. So
walking in on teachers' sexy time.
Walking in on teachers having sex.
Oh.
Better wants to grab it.
Teachers never have sex.
Oi, miss! That's not even possible!
oh my God! Oh, I thought he's supposed to be the nickname Mr. Bigger. I don't think he is.
Go in.
Go in. Becky's scared.
I know what the
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mom spaghetti.
Stop! Have I told you lately that I love you?
Aww.
I kissed myself. Shit.
Burning your bum.
Wow! Fuck! I thought you said like fast in her.
What even happened?
She told me that you could like the fast.
There's no reason because I wasn't expecting that.
Gab the fuck it.
I say to you, boy, I said, God, fuck it, now you do what I say. No, I said, God, fuck it, you fucker. I fuck you, God, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. That's you.
Fuck off, you're
Yeah,
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Scaring these poor people away? Are you the king? Are you the king? No, you're fucking not.
What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs it?
Tim? Tim!
No.
Tim!
No.
Do you remember me? Tim! Tim! Tim, come on! Rugby! Hey! Tim? Yeah, come on. You remember me, yeah? Great, what have you been up to these days?
You know, just working really, trying to keep myself busy.
You working?
So,
Where are you working these days? The union? How'd you snag that?
honestly, mate, I feel dicky.
Mate, how was work today?
That was right. I let off early. I was doing it.
Let off early? How'd you get let off early?
It's empty my alarm stuff.
Dear, sorry. Oh, dear.
Bring it in.
Jonah?
Yes.
How are you doing? Rugby Tim, eh? Oh, man, how was it?
Lost nails, the length
It's all about you.
The relationship.
Jesus.
It's not great.
I do love your socks.
Oh, not telling you though. Oi! Oi! Rugby!
That's when it happened. Walking along, ordinary day like this. Out of the sky, like a light bulb appeared. It came down. Out came this bunch of aliens. All the aliens you've seen on TV. Star Trek aliens, Star Wars aliens, E.T. just came out, wandered around. They said, "What's that?" No, sorry. They left, went up again, and that was that. They were never seen again.